because of God, because of Jesus Christ dying on the cross, God changed the direction. God changes the course. God changes the path that you and I are headed for. Without Jesus Christ, it is hopeless. Without Jesus Christ, there's a destination. It ends tragically. It ends in devastation. It ends in destruction. It ends in ruin. When someone truly repents, God changes the direction. God changes the course. God changes the path that they are on. And he gives them life. He said to that woman, you can have it right now. You can receive it this very evening. You know what that woman said to him? He says, do you want to get saved tonight? She said, no. Didn't matter her life was falling apart. Didn't matter her kids were taken from her. Didn't matter she was overcome by all types of addictions and problems. Didn't matter she was in despair, and she was hopeless, and she was suicidal. The offer to be saved, to be rescued, to be delivered was set before her. She said, I'm not ready. And he said, that lady left that revival, never trusting Jesus as Lord and Savior of her life, never repenting of sin. He said, not very long after that, that same lady was out with her friend and her brother. They was partying around. They decided to go to the bar. And there they were shooting pool for a little while. The ladies got tired. They said, we're ready to go back home. The brother said, y'all go ahead without me. I'll find a way home. So the two ladies jumped in the car and they headed back toward her home. They took the back roads. Roads they've taken again and again. Roads they knew like the back of their hand. He says, as they was heading down that road, he said, there's one thing about that particular road. He said, in my community, everybody knows that that road, there is a fork in the road. One direction goes toward her house. The other direction goes to a certain area that fills up into a lake at a certain time of the year. These ladies did not realize that they had veered off onto the road that heads toward the lake. And I'm sure they was in that car. I'm sure they was speeding. I'm sure they was having a great time. I'm sure the music was playing. I'm sure they was talking about all the excitement from that very night. And they did not know that the road that they was headed on is headed for the lake. And they're going down that road not knowing what lays before them. He said, but there's one thing about that particular road. He said, there's all kind of signs posted up and down that road. And the sign says, clearly, warning, this road ends in the lake. Caution.